Um, what's up to the no one that is here? I'm hoping there's people here. Well, anyways, so we are going to be continuing our road to 1,000 subscribers. Yesterday, start of the week, we started off fantastic. We got a grand total of 27 subs. Quite nice. Quite nice. Started at 884, ended at 911 subscribers. We are now up to 921. A very, very good start. We need to be hitting, starting tomorrow, an average of around, if we end today at 925 subs, we need to hit around 15 every day, and we will be hitting 1,000 on Sunday. This week, my merch should be coming. I'm actually going to check Fourth Wall right now. I ordered the hoodie and the hat. We're going to see how they come out. And honestly, I'm going to say don't buy them until at least I review them, because I want to make sure they come out nice. If you'd like, check out the merch store. Not even just to buy merch, but I also put the link to 2 unlisted videos that are exclusive only on there. They were scrapped videos, but anyways, we're not gonna talk about that. But if I go on to my dashboard and check the orders, good, it has shipped. Love that. Track package. Shipping label created yesterday. Okay. Fantastic. All right. Let's waste no more time. Let's get right to it. I'm looking into a way that I can easily read chat messages without having to actively stop the game. However, I only have really a few options, and one of them was TTS. Like unpaid TTS, every chat message is read. Obviously, it'd be filtered, so if you're swearing and whatnot and being racist, those are not going to come through, and YouTube should also automatically block those. However, I was also hoping that I could get it so, like, I don't know, because if someone starts spamming in chat, and like, if I get a few messages and someone's asking genuine questions, that'd be great, right? That'd be great. But most of the time, I'd say people are just saying random stuff or having a conversation with another person, and that is not something that I want to come through. So, like, there is the option, because there's no option where I can't pause my game unless somehow it's overlaid in game. Hello, virtual mod master. My day is going quite well. How is your day today? I'm currently configuring my mic so it's in the exact perfect center of my shirt. It's kind of annoying to do, but I think we got it. Oh, before I forget, I need to switch over my mod folder. My right mods are not going to load. We don't want that. We want the right mods to load, not the wrong mods. Cancel. Let me rename my mods folder to literally anything but mods. And then change my whatever mods to mods. Okay. Perfect. Let's get it. My okay, 8:30 p.m. for you. What time is it? For me, it is 3:30 p.m. So 5-hour difference. I assume you're in Europe. I mean, kind of obvious that you'd be in Europe 5 hours ahead. I'm like, man, I just wish I could see chat. Like, oh, it's the only issue about being a VR YouTuber is you can't. You're in the UK. Nice. I know some people online from the UK. But yeah, no, it's annoying that I can see your chat messages. Like, I have to look through the little, because there's the light bleed at the nose. That's how I have to read my chat messages, and I'd prefer so many other ways that I wouldn't have to do that. But currently, my only option besides TTS, and again, I don't want to make people have to pay to talk to me, so I'm not gonna do super chat. Maybe I will if people actually want to donate. But like the other issue with Super Chat is like, yeah, I'll have it do TTS, but like if I was ever to do Super Chat, but like I don't want people to I would love to get a donation, but like I don't want people to feel that they should just to, you know, say thanks, like here's some money. Like I don't want that. I want you to continue watching my channel. You know, talk to me, leave comments, support me. Even share a video. That goes a lot farther of the way than, hey, you sent me $1 and you can say something in chat that I will most definitely read either way, even if you didn't pay any money. That's kind of how I feel about Super Chats. Stuff like that. Let me move this mic before it literally kills me. Hopefully Questlink likes me today. Nope, it already crashed. I was having this issue yesterday. Hold on. Let's see if I can get this fixed. I apologize. I hope I can get a Valve Index or something relatively soon. I mean, big stretch, but like when I'm doing stuff where I'm trying to set up a stream and trying in as relatively quickly so that people don't click off and actually want to see the thing they came for, and you have Questlink being like, no, I don't want to work today. You just, you know, you invaded my personal space by trying to be used, so I'm just not going to work. That's basically Questlink in a nutshell. You try using it, that's invading its personal space. It doesn't like that, so it stops working. So that's Questlink. Oh good, this is off. Can this thing recognize my damn headset, please? Like, this is annoying. This is why like actually realistically, if I was to actually get a headset, I'd probably go for the 5 Pro 2. Just the headset. Just the headset. No controller, no base stations. I'd buy the base stations and then the index controllers separately because I don't want to waste money on a controller I'm never going to use by getting the whole bundle, because then I'm just going to buy the index controllers anyways. But we'll see. Oh my god. Did it work? Oh my god, it worked. Alright, here we go. We could finally get into the game. It maybe. For all we know, Questlink might screw me again. I would have loved to have started and got into the game quicker. But you know, Questlink just decides, no, not today. It is very, very annoying. But welcome to today's stream, everybody. Day 2 of the real true road to 1,000, because yesterday we hit 900 subs, which is, you know, we're in the home stretch now. 921. Like, damn. This is a very doable thing I can do. We'll definitely hit it if Benny updates Adaptive AI again, because the hell, like, whatever he adds next to it, I don't even know. That is what I look like now, by the way, everyone. This is what I look like. I know. Sleeves. It's weird. You can't see the arm, though, because the arm's not there. This one is the correct one. Look at the... Yeah, this is the right one. So. Okay, I think we're good. I hope. Okay, I think I'm good. No weird jump issues. No weird lag. We overclock the graphics card like I always do. Setting 1, profile 1. Okay. Now we are good to start. So, all right. Last time, that is so damn bright. I can go somewhere else. Okay, so last time we got the rotary blaster and then sold it for this gun. And so that's currently where we're seated. We have gravity, and I was playing on my main thing, so we're gonna have to turn off some settings. Yep, those are all the settings we need. I'll be checking chat periodically. I'll check before every time I go into a dungeon. I'll check after every dungeon room or so. I want to stay up to date with my chat messages. I want to stay up to date with my fans. Okay, let me check last time. No valuables. Did we unlock lightsabers? I do not believe we did. No, we only got this gun. Perfect. Ballistic guy told me, because I was asking him to see if I could get the content creator role in his Discord. His rule is you can only post videos that are mainly showcasing his mods. So that would be the perfect spot for me to, you know, promote my series like this. But he was like, you know, since you're recording this stuff, could you, you know, tell me if you find you run into any issues? And I'm like, well, the armor's free, some of it. The things falling in the shop, I assumed is a physics issue, which it is very much so a physics issue. But the one I was more concerned about was the fact that I was like, I was telling him, I'm like, well, you know, you can get a gun pretty easy. Like the first one you do, you can get a gun. Like the first one you do, the first dungeon you do, you can get a gun. And I was like, you just grab it off an enemy. And he's like, oh, you're supposed to have Gamorreans first. I'm like, oh, well, it didn't give it to me. So what the hell setting do I have on right now? Is free climb on? No. Turn on and off, see what happens. So anyways, so I'm talking to him. And basically, he's like, oh, it's not supposed to be like that. But he wants to like redo how some of the progression works and whatnot. He wants it to be kind of somewhat easier, but like you earn less and stuff. But the thing I'm more interested in, the fact is that when we sold the rotary blaster, it sold for less than obviously what we paid for, which is part of how the game works. The thing I was more concerned about was the fact that like you sell other weapons that cost less, they sold for more. Ooh. Oh, I love Django's blasters. Oh, they're so nice. Hey, loot over here. Alright, let me check chat real quick. No chat. Okay. That is all good. Oh, no, chat message. Hello, Crunch. How are you today? I'm looking at a wall call. I'm actually looking at chat, by the way. I just realized what this looks like for you guys. It's probably really funny. You're doing good? That's good to hear. Let me enable for myself performance mode. Okay, there we go. Alright, let me go back to this. Because we're doing stuff. I'm doing good, you. I'm doing fantastic. Rode the 1K. We started off yesterday. Really positive. What? I don't like that sound. Solitaire. Add a quick win to your day with a... What the fuck? Excuse me? Microsoft, why are you giving me an ad for Solitaire? Which also, can we talk about the fact, like real quick, Solitaire on Windows? Like, I like to play a game, like I have Apple Arcade, so I like to play a game of Spider Solitaire. Very different than normal Solitaire, but the same concept that you have to get all 10, you know, cards, right? Plus, you know, the suits and all that. However, Spider's just different. I'm not gonna get into how Spire works, but I play a game of all 4 suits. Like, it uses like 4 deck of cards once a day on my phone. I was bored one day and wanted to play it on my PC. And I'm out here, you know what I see? An ad on Solitaire and these classic games on Windows. And I'm like, okay, it's free, whatever. Here's my issue. I'm paying $130, you pay $130 for an actual legitimate Windows license. And you're telling me I have to pay to not have ads on Solitaire. Like, that is, like, so stupid. Because it's like, it's so much more convenient to play card games like that on PC. Just for the reason that you don't have to keep setting the cards up every time. You don't have to worry that you mess something up out of human error. Hello, Bloomy. How are you doing? We're gonna try to get a lightsaber today, folks. Alright, before I start this dungeon wave, I'm gonna talk to chat. First, I'm gonna kill this guy. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot there's loot in here. Silly me. Alright. I'm deciding if I upgrade gravity again or mine. Oh wait, we decide on gravity. We have level 3 gravity anyways. By the way, for anyone wondering, this is PCVR. This is the Outer Rims Crystal Hunt version, made by Ballistic Eye. So, it is pretty awesome. What the? I hear them back here. Oh wait, I didn't check over here for loot. Because we need money to get another Jango Blaster, which I want.
That's the way it's I need backup.
Maybe we can take a wheel home. Guys, I'm going to take this wheel home with me. No, I want to take the wheel. How dare they not let me? Maybe there was like a 1% chance that any cup you found in-game gave you cup bending. You like bring it back. Oh wait, that was quite quick. Well, it was a 1-star, so not too bad. I have my second episode of my official non-live series where like I actually take my time and it's edited and it's more entertaining. Actually, well, that depends. But you know, it's the more definitive version of the progression. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. I highly suggest you all try it out for yourselves. All right. 79 left to hit 1K. Yes, sir. Sorry about not responding. My chat wasn't loading, but I'm good. How about you? I'm doing quite well. Yes, take the wheel. I would love to take the wheel if I could have. I'm also doing quite well. You know, road to 1K. Man, I don't want to keep spoiling the stuff I'm going to put in my 1K subscriber video, but just know it does involve looking at the past of this channel, because I know basically every single person who came from me from Blade Sorcery knows nothing about my channel's past. But just know I started when I was 28 in 2018, like December, with one of my friends. I mean, he's come into the chat to shit on me multiple times, by the way. He's by the name of XYGamer127. We used to run the channel together until like he left and I took it over, and I quit for like 2 years, reset my channel, and then after those 2 years I came back now. But let's see what gravity spells we can buy. So, we're not gonna need a little break because we don't need it. This is what I want. But it's cost 9? Why? We don't need combat focus because I kind of just have infinite focus because, you know, you're a Jedi, so you should just have it. I'm not getting into a lot of it. But yeah. Oh boy, XY? Yeah. I've known XY since... If that's fucking Solitaire again. Oh, Steel Series actually wants to notify me of an update. I'm genuinely shocked. You know, they usually love not notifying me for updates. So that, you know what? I'll take that. So, what I will say is, I have episodes, for the people who don't know, episodes 1 and 2 of my Outer Rim series were recorded back to back. And the next day, I recorded episodes 3 and 4. So those are going to come out over the course of this week. If there's anything here actually worth even attempting to buy. That would definitely be worth it. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh. Mama. Ladies and gentlemen. Eight shots this thing has. 8. And at 1 tap sec. Every single enemy. It is so much fun. Alright. Any 3 stars? No. We'll do Gamorrean though, because I haven't done a lot of Gamorrean. What's the name for the Crystal Hunt TOR mod? It is called TOR Hunt. It is on Nexus. There is also going to be a Nomad Rim Hunt next before the TOR Hunt gets updated again. And that is not like me leaking or anything. Literally joined Ballistic Eye's Discord. He was talking to me in general chat, so no leaking really going on there. How did I miss? What the? I can't decide if I want to go for body next so I can get like the gravity punches. But if you're gonna get this mod, make sure you have all of the outer rims discovered, like requirements, and then you have to overwrite some outer rim files with this. I believe it just all it does is make it so that they can spawn in the shop. I have not tried it yet though. This is way too OP. At least against these guys. Like, you get a 3-star one against them, they're dead in seconds. But yeah, make sure you have like blaster NPCs, all that stuff. Like, look at this is way too OP. All the good requirements, because you need, you know, gotta have blaster NPCs. Like, they seriously do not stand a chance. Like, this shit is dirt cheap. I don't know what Ballistic Guy's talking about. Oh yeah, I'm planning to make it all cheaper. I'm like, what? No. Like, bro, look at this. Look. What? Excuse me? Wait, what the? Yo, wait. I have not seen this dungeon room do this, like, in maybe ever. It's been a while. Oh, I love it when it does this. Like, you somehow on a balcony. Just so OP. Dude, this is like absurdly OP. Alright, this is gonna spawn a wave of them. And then I'll check chat after this wave. Bam! Get popped. Like, dude. Let me just make sure that's all of them. But, like, that is... Excuse me? What the fuck? Okay. I believe... So I'm gonna go... Oh, wait. I just realized this entire time, I haven't been looking up here. There's loot up here. I've missed this every time. Even in my actual video playthroughs. Okay, I'll need to remember that for when I record episodes 5 and 6. Alright, let me read chat. Okay. What's the name for the... Because I'm out here. You're going against Melee. Why does his messaging get put on the screen, but not mine? I actually don't know. Last time I used that shotgun, my game crashed because I shot someone in the face. Yeah, see, that's why I use it at a distance. Last time my game crashed from a shotgun was Vi's shotgun. Vi's released the shotgun pack. I shot someone like right across the line of their body. Just end of the game and end of quest link. Again, another rumor I always forget exists. Like I really need to get back into these playing Crystal on. I have done like, this is not my second stream for doing this. Like what? Bone. Loot. Yes, sir. Alright, I know at level 3 not gravity. Mind. Not, yeah, mind. You get, what's it called? You end up getting the hyper focus. We have normal focus right now. It's fine. I don't get that much use out of it, but like, I don't want to get focused reflexes. Here's why. Focused reflexes, like, think about it, if you're getting bombarded by enemies and you have like a lightsaber or something, like, yeah, I guess it kind of makes it cool to like always be able to deflect that stuff, but like, that kind of defeats the purpose of like there being difficulty to deflecting stuff with a lightsaber. Like, you have to get up close to the enemies to kill them, or get lucky with a deflect. We're going to Baron next. Alright. Let me read chat. Nothing new. That's fine. If for some reason you're watching me and you're not subscribed yet, make sure to do that. I'm trying to hit 1,000 by the end of the week, which would make my life like incredible. That wouldn't even make my whole year. That would make my whole decade. I'm not even kidding. The whole decade. Y'all can get me to 1,000 this week. The whole decade. This is what you want. Impulsion spike. Or impulse spike. Yeah, point blank gravity push to enemies can dismember them. No. Not can, just always does. Like, guaranteed. I'll show you how I do it. It's just every time you'll get it to work. Like 95% of the time. Alright, we're gonna go to Baron first. And then we're gonna go. And we're gonna go do a Dalgarian. But what Ballistic Eye said was, you're supposed to get Gamorreans first, and then your first, like, Dalgarian Ruin will be bounty hunters with guns and whatnot. But I guess it got messed up, and you got, like, bounty hunters first. Well, actually, it can be either one, but, like... Oh yeah, well, we also need armor. 495. Okay, so we have 495. I have the Acolyte pants, I think. I actually don't know. Also, how much are helmets? I want to know. How much is the helmet? Is it free? No, they're kind of expensive. Wait, do we have this yet? Do we have this yet? Wait. No, we don't. Let's like get this then. Because we need a hood to put on our heads so that we can cast faster. Beautiful. Okay. Let's check chat one more time before going into that Dalgarian run.
Did you know that if you go into Sandbox and go to the thing where the cups are and cup bending, all the way down, there actually is a tier system I saw on a YT vid. Not sure if it's real. It is very much so real. It is called cup bending. I made an entire video where I beat the game using cup bending. But yeah, cup bending is very fun to mess around with. I could show later in stream how I turn them into mines. You just tap spam it with instant spell casting on. Like, hold on. One sec. It's taking a long to load. Hold on. So I'll just go around here and I'll just tap this and then wait for an enemy to step on it. It'll blow up the entire area. It just ignites. But I beat the entire game using cup bending. It was a lot of fun. So that was like my first Blade Sorcery video, or one of my first. So I hadn't configured, like, I was still using Streamlabs to record. I use it only to stream now.
We're no match for this.
No match, right? But yes, cup bending is very much so real. It's the one at the bottom of the book, and it has the Warp Frog logo on the bottom. And it is my favorite spell besides gravity, because it's just so goofy. But yeah, cup bending is great. The fact that they're ricocheting. Oh! Oh, he did. He real dead. I know the wrong way, but there might be some loot. Why would I check over here? I knew there's no loot. But yeah. How do you get cup bending and crystalline? So, you can't anymore. So you usually, actually, hold on. Actually, let me see if you can. Somehow cheats are on here. Okay, so if we go to spawn, and then it is the prop. It is. Nope, not that one. Hold on. We're going to find it. Nope. I'm pretty sure they removed it. The last time I checked. I'm pretty sure that they did end up removing the cup Yeah, I believe in the patch notes for the Rocked update. I'm gonna check one more time, but I'm 99% sure they made it so that it's not in here. It's only in the Sandbox book, which means that my video is technically the last like one you can kind of do. Like it's, I don't think it's possible to do anymore unless like, see the thing, if I go into the, watch, if I use the quality of life menu and I spawn in an item book, first of all, these are all the items I currently own. There's no way feasible for me to actually get cut bending. It's physically impossible. Well, okay, I wouldn't say physically impossible, but like just without mods, not possible.
I've got to put your weapon down.
So yeah, it is kind of a shame that they did that. Well, I gotta go now. It's 11 p.m. for me, and I had fun watching. If I see you streaming again, I'll join. Thanks. But yeah, that was the only one that was cut bending. It was like 2 months before the Rocked update. Actually, no, it was like a month before Rocked. I made the video, skipped over a lot of stuff. I recorded the entire thing one go because I wanted to record. I was like, I want to record it all in one go. And horrible idea. Something I will never do again is record all of Crystal Hunt in one go. I cannot stress how like there's a number of things I could have done better with that video. Like first of all, if I had actually sat there and checked to make sure that when I was recording and had to at some points close out the game because quest line crashing, that I went in and pressed F6, F2, which F6 removes the watermark, F2 puts you in the proper viewpoints for people who are watching you. So there's those issues, and if I had properly configured my recording software,
Stop at one.
and I really wanted to shoot that guy off a ledge. But that video could have been better. But hey, it still did pretty well for me when I first started back up. I mean, like 400 views for me at that time was pretty good. Hell, 500 views, like it's at 500 now, but like 500 views for me, like right now, in a video in a few days, like that's pretty good. I mean, my analytics have kind of fucked themselves because of the Death of the Eye video getting so many damn views. Now my damn thing says like, oh, you should be at 500 views by now. I'm like, yo, it got uploaded like a day ago. It takes time. But there are some videos where I just know aren't gonna do as well, and somehow it looks like the first episode. The fuck is this? I don't know. Somehow it looks like the first episode of my Star Wars series. I mean, it did okay. Might have been on me from when I uploaded it, but like, hey, episode 2 comes out tomorrow, so I hope everyone does enjoy it. It is probably, at least for me, I'm not saying the video itself is funny, but for me, I was laughing a shit ton when I was recording. Hello, Zorvax, how are you doing today? And hello, Snevin, how are you doing today? Welcome back, day 2 of this. You have not missed much. I did like one whole stream and also got this, or not stream, dungeon, and I got this. Just shotgun, and I can do this. So that's pretty fun. We are probably going to either get Mind level 3 during this. I completely forgot the shovel was in the game. We're either gonna get Mind level 3 or get Body level 1. My reason for Body would be because I want to get the fist and whatnot that you end up getting from what's it called? From Body with the merge. So there's that. But day 2 of Road to 1,000. We did pretty good yesterday. We gained like 27 subscribers, which I mean wasn't the best day for a week for me, but the hell it was not the worst, because there were days like 2 weeks ago where I got a whole nothing. I lost a subscriber and then gained a subscriber.
There is no gain. But hey, it just shows that I'm still doing pretty good. Oh my god, that is so much fun. Y'all have to try this mod. Y'all have to try it. It's like, you have to try it. That is the right way. So before we do Hector, we have to think of a game plan, guys. We have to think of a game plan. Because here's the thing with Hector, is we don't have our rotary blaster anymore. No rotary blaster. So, here's what I'm thinking. We gotta sneak up on him, okay? And we're going to call his mother fat, okay? We're going to degrade him. We're going to feel like he's not a human, which, to be fair, he's a robot, so golem thing, so he's not. But speaking of, I did have a video idea. Actually, I have 2 video ideas. I mentioned it before on stream, which is Blade Sorcery, but I actually walk around, like, because my backyard's probably big enough to fit the entire arena map. It's not that big, but I'm also probably way underthinking it. Overthinking it. But the other one is it possible to beat Blade Sorcery without killing killing an enemy? And, you know, people, you'd probably first off say, well, what about Hector, right? Because you can actually run through everything in the game without once killing an enemy, like an NPC enemy. However, Hector is different. You have to kill him. Or do you? Because Hector is a robot it's a golem powered by a crystal. So think about it. He can't really die because he's technically never alive. And here's why I'm not making the video. Because let's be honest, it's not that interesting watching me run around dungeons doing quite literally nothing. Like when I beat the game with cup bending, I got bored watching that video to the point where I had to skip parts up because like it was boring to just watch me run through dungeons really fast, not killing anyone with cup bending. I cheesed it. Like, all right, Hector time. I suck. Maybe I suck less. Maybe I suck less. Holy shit, chat! I'm cooking. Cooking. I say cooking. Yeah, there's not that much bullet spread on this one. Sorry, Hecty boy. Sorry about that one. Oh, don't shoot at me. That's my knife. Alright, hold on. Really? What the fuck? Okay, I was definitely aiming right. There's no denying that part. Oh! Bingo. Okay, chat. You guys can be the ones who decide what I get. So, we have a few options. So, here's what I'm thinking. Hold on. Hopefully it's there. Yes. So, we have an option for what crystal we are going to pick. So, we have the option. Now, fire is off. Is not allowed. Because fire is not part of Jedi or Sith or anything. We can get body. We can get mind level 2, which unlocks hyper focus. Or we can unlock lightning level 1, which lets us zap people. And we already have level 3 of gravity. So what are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking? Are we thinking mind, lightning, or body? So you have to kill every time? Yes, we have to kill Hector every single time. Okay, yes, so you have to defeat Hector every time to complete a Dalgarian dungeon, and then you have to decide on a spell you would like to go with to open that. So chat, what are we going with? Are we going with mind, gravity, or lightning? Alright. Chat's taking too long to pick, so I'm picking for myself. I'm going with the mind. Because I want to get the ability to actually physically pick up enemies with, you know, telekinesis, which I believe requires mind level 2 or 3. I do not recall which one it is. We have gained another subscriber. We are currently at 922. It's pretty fantastic, I'd say. My goal for today is not to hit the same or more that we hit on Monday, which was 27 subscribers. However, my goal is maybe around half of that, so like 13, and we're at 11. So maybe 14. Get us to a nice even 925. Leave 75 left. That is extremely doable. 15 every day will then get us to 1,000 on Sunday. However, for real, bro, from 853, I think from 921. Yeah, that's a lot. That's like 70 something subs. Hey, fourth one. However, what I'll say is, like, look, I'm not trying to be subscriber greedy, right? I'm not. I really am not. However, when you have such a good week last week and get over 180 subscribers, and you're a little more than 100 away from 1,000, you know, I'd say it's a pretty reasonable goal to say, you know what, I want to hit 1,000 this week. So that's what I'm gonna say. All right, so look at our options. So we have Focus Reflex, a skill we're not gonna get yet, at least. Burn Siega, enemies remain slow for a few seconds when you run out of slow focus, which we can't also get because we're not doing anything with that. Because again, we have infinite focus turned on. Is there a level 2 for this? No. Can I refund this? No. Lame. Okay. Oh, actually, no, Litho Break is something we do want. I don't know why I was pushing off that. Alright, do I remember me? You were on stream yesterday, correct? Hello, Rahai. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, which I know I am. I really, really am. I'm so flippin' sorry. Welcome to the stream. This is Blade Sorcery's The Outer Rim Crystal Hunt mod by Ballistic Eye. It is absolutely fantastic. I recorded 4 videos on it. Releasing them, of course, over this week. Oh, the Sith. Okay, hold on. I know, I'm mid-sentence. I'm sorry. And it is absolutely fantastic. So I started doing a live stream yesterday on it, and now we're continuing that live stream. All right, I believe we can buy ourselves a lightsaber. But chat, which one? Do we go be a weirdo and get the lightsaber axe? Do we just get Ahsoka's old ones? I'm not getting Maul's. I cannot dual wield. It actually will go horrible. Do we get Qui-Gon's? Do we get, I think it's Obi-Wan's? Obi-Wan's from episode 1? Which one do I get? Maul's again? This is big, chat. This is big. It's very big. Or we can go for the cross guard. I'm feeling the cross guard. I think I'm feeling the cross guard. Go with the axe. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna put the cross guard up here just in case, like we have enough. Which, no, the fuck we're not. There's also this one. This one's nice. The axe is probably insanely expensive or insanely cheap. Not that much more expensive. That's not that bad. But if we're going to the Sith, we could either do it by just not fighting them and being really, really lame, selling this gun, which for dirt cheap. It's not like I paid $1,500 for it. But excuse me, hold on, $388. There is a $600 difference between the two of these. And there's a little more than $150 difference between the selling prices. What is this? The cross, green one? I don't have enough though. No amount of stuff we can sell will have enough of this. So we're gonna have to come back. We're gonna have to come back to this. Because even if I sell, that's not enough. Like, that's 610, 1200. This is 1600. We need at least 1,000. I'm gonna check to see if there's maybe a different lightsaber like Obi-Wan's that we can buy. This is nice, short, not too big. So fucking, of course, it's more expensive because it's like an iconic one. Qui-Gon's, or this one. One of these, 1645, 1803. What the fuck? What if I just steal it and take it with me? Ahsoka's. Bro, okay. We are not buying the lightsabers yet. So, there's that. We do not have enough. This is quite sad, but I promise, when we have enough, we're buying that crossguard. Or if Kylo's in the shop, we buy that one. But we're gonna go against the Sith. And I do have a strategy for lightsaber users who can, in fact, deflect our shots. You stun them in the leg and you force push them. Because it's like, if you're in like sandbox mode and you get hit, who gives a shit? Not fun. Does it refresh? It will, but I bet it'll come back. So we switch this to stun. And also, we can just steal lightsaber off them. All right. Oh, damn it. Look. Ugh. Problem solved. I did not get a chance to grab a lightsaber. That is no bueno. That works for me. That's better than nothing, guys, isn't it? We sadly cannot keep this. We will lose it at the end of... Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Okay. So, we have our own lightsaber. If it deflects, then it's OP. It can't... Okay, so it can deflect blasters. However, they can also deflect my blaster shots. So if I try to, stun them, what'll end up actually happening is it'll deflect and I'll stun myself. You see, that's not very fun. Stunning myself. Okay, you see that? It's not very fun. Fuck it. Okay. I don't care about crystals really right now. And I kind of regret buying, just outright buying hyperfocus. Ooh. Purple. I'll take the purple one. I mean, we'll take both. Any loot. That I'm too blind to see. No. See, you gotta aim for the feet. Let me show you what happens if I don't aim for them feet. Okay, it's still gonna happen. Never mind. I have misspoke. Okay, hold on. We get the Grand Inquisitor's lightsaber. They are not standing a chance. Excuse me. So now, let me show you something else that this lightsaber does. Yeah, you can fly with it. So we're gonna keep this on our back, or just drop it, Before I continue, let's check chat.
Bro, I downloaded lightsaber mod, but I couldn't find any lightsabers in the hunt or shop. Did you download the Outer Rim? Yes, they both can deflect.
Depending, like, kind of not forever, but like, basically. Did you install all of the Outer Rim's requirements? What the? Why would you do that? That was really smart of you, wasn't it? That was really smart. You thought it was a good idea to pull me towards you, which then ended in your death. That was smart. Good job.
So you downloaded lightsaber mod, but I couldn't find any lightsabers in the hunt or shop.
So, the lightsabers do not spawn, first of all, until tier 4. You do 4 Dalgarian ruins, and then they'll start spawning. But like, they're not gonna spawn immediately because that'd be way too OP. Now you start off with a lightsaber, like, see, feel like, yeah, that makes sense. So I thought they would spawn originally too, and then I realized that would kind of defeat the purpose of it, being a crystal hunt. Put a shirt on, like, please. Let me actually go down here. Let me actually go down here. No, it never lets me. Never. Any loot. Yes. Don't worry, Chad. We're gonna buy that cross guard. We're gonna buy it. Okay, hold on. Don't you dare! Get your ass back here. Get your ass back here. Into feet, into feet, into feet. Yes, the feet is their weak spot. If they are hit in the foot, they will not deflect. I'm not here. Not here. Just ignore me. Okay, then thanks. Yes, you're welcome. If you guys have actually any questions, I can answer them the rest of my bit. Hey! Who the fuck do you think you are? Get there. And then get shot. I shut their kneecaps off. Well, I mean, there's also option B, which is just use the fucking shotgun, which, you know, kind of works really well, because they can't dodge all of it. Never mind, yes they can. I stand corrected. Unless they don't have a lightsaber, then they're kind of just dumbass force users. Look at this. See, they are dodging it. But you aim for them legs. Oh, fuck. You aim for them legs. They're done. Oh, you know, you could also get a lucky shot off one. There is that, too. Okay, I think that would be all of them. Hell yeah, we did good. Any loot? No, this is in fact the end of this dungeon. Bam. There you go, 619. That is a lot of moolah. There we go. So, I'm gonna have to go for like 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna be downstairs. I'm gonna have my mic on, but I need to feed my dog. So there is that. People have lives, you know. But I mean, I guess I could read the chat on my phone. There is always that. Like, that'd be kind of weird, but you know, whatever. All right, so we want to get like neither of these because, well, we can't get them anyways. But like anything that's related to, like, again, we can't get focus reflected because there's no point in it because it doesn't feel as fun. We have a lightsaber, but okay. $18.56. Let's see what lightsabers we have now. Hopefully, our cross guard is here. Hopefully, we have enough. Yes, sir. All right. So I have to go feed my dog. So there's that. So I also realized I don't have a menu for. I'll be right back. What are the crystals for? Okay, so let me actually explain this. Yes, so actually very good question that I haven't played. So this is called Crystal Hunt. These crystals here, this is the gravity crystal. This is your basic game type skill tree. So there's 3 tiers for every crystal, each having some base properties. So gravity push is gravity's starting one, which then has stuff that boosts off of it. So like when I hit an enemy, they'll float in the air a little bit. And then when enemies no longer get that gravity effect, then they'll slam into the ground. And then this is Feather Fall, which is the utility where I can just kind of fall slowly when I use the spell. Then you have like the next one, which then builds off of that, which then means I can boost myself in the air. And so each crystal has a level 1, a level 2, and a level 3. And I think it's kind of stupid the way they do this, which is that, you know, I defeat Hector, the golem, and I can choose which crystal I want to get. Now, if I get 2 small crystals, it merges into a normal crystal. So theoretically, if you merge 2 normal crystals, you get the large crystal, but no, it is 1 normal and 1 small will merge into the large. And so there's 3, in this game, there's 3 base skills for like elemental like sorcery, which is gravity, lightning, and then fire. And then there's mind and body. And then all of those have like things like these dual paths. So like weightlessness can use obviously you telegrab, become lighter weight and easier to handle. So like I can grab this lightsaber more easily. I can also turn it on like this and spin it around. And that's part of one thing. This that also looks insanely mesmerizing. And I can also throw my lightsaber and it'll always come back to me. But I do have to go for a bit. Shouldn't be any more than like 15 minutes, I hope, but it might be a little longer. So I do apologize for that, but I do have real life stuff that I'm going to have to ask you guys to respect. But for you, Steven, I would like to just notice that that's only for Crystal Hunt. Like those crystal stuff will appear in like sandbox mode where you can just have everything automatically unlocked, but that again only applies to like when you don't have like all of this stuff immediately on. So there is that. Why did this is not what I meant to do. Hold on, chat. Duplicate. Coming back. Yes, my dog, well, it's not that late for him, but he's definitely hungry, so All right, let me just do that. Thank you guys for your patience, whether you wanted to whether you want to be patient or not. But thank you for your patience. Hello everyone and welcome back to another brand new Blade and Sorcery series. We are going to be doing the Outer Rim Crystal Hunt thing by Ballistic Eyes. So we've gone off with Gravity. And yeah, because, you know, the Force. And I'm going to plan to stick with just Gravity and Lightning for this entire playthrough. In this playthrough, me and the door are friends. But this is only the Outer Rim. It's a really cool new mod and it's like Outer Rim theme. Like, look at this. Outpost. Look. Gamorreans. Bounty Hunter, Imperial Quartermaster Station. Like, this is the Baron's Bounty. Let's see what this looks like. Oh my god, the Baron's a fucking stormtrooper. What? Wait, I have an idea. Okay, I honestly thought it was gonna be Star Wars themed. Okay, before, I don't have Mystic Mastery. I gotta check, like. Is the sword still here? No! No sword. Okay. It's only Star Wars related items. Plus the starting dagger, because I guess you have to start with a weapon. So yeah, I'm gonna hope to make this a series. We're gonna see how everyone likes the first episode. But yeah, this seems pretty cool. Oh my. But can I get a lightsaber? But I want a lightsaber. Are there any lightsabers? I would love a lightsaber. Surely I can like maybe buy a big knife thing with the baton that. Okay. All right, you know what? We're just gonna go with ourselves. That's what. But maybe we could buy the Darth Vader helmet. No, it's so expensive. All right, let's go do a dungeon. Ooh. All right, so we're gonna go against bounty hunters. Okay, so here's my least favorite person in the entirety of Blade and Sorcery, the TOR. I've talked about this on stream many times about how the haptics are fucked up with this thing. I have no double jump. This sucks. Oh my god, I gotta get him.
My blade is quick.
This really feels like Star Wars. Like, already. Alright, let's see. Do we have guns? Dude, like, this is like... Oh, yeah, I want that better. I want that more over this one. Oh, hell yeah. Look at it, two. Alright, so we have a sword. And I don't have that many mods installed, okay? I kid you not. I have, like, replacement arms, so I can, you know, get my arm eventually. I have the Outer Rim and whatnot. I have quick swings. That's basically it. Also Carnage Reborn so that I can, you know. Alright. That's a thermal detonator. I want nothing to do with that. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh. We don't go above. Ah! Oh, you know what? I should have gotten more slots. I'll grab more slots in a little bit. After this done, I'll grab more slots.
Be careful.
This is an entirely new experience for Blade Sorcery. Okay? Like, cause like, it's Star Wars. I'm hoping you can get lightsabers at some point.
Now what's the sea?
Oh my god, I'm dead. No! One tapped? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's lame. Alright, new dungeon. Obviously our stuff doesn't save, so there's that.
Blade is ready.
I need this gun. Okay, you have swords. This is something we're gonna want to have. All right, we know the one guy's running. All right. No. Did you have any gun? You did. It's the same gun. Look, they can match. Why you all have the same gun? Ooh, this is, you see this? This is nice right here. This is a nice compact gun. God! I saw that coming, holy shit! Okay, third time's the charm. Oh!
My blade is ready.
Okay, I need to get that gun. Okay, that's that mic. I don't want to hit. Knife, ooh, love knife. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Don't mind if I do. Oh wait, hold on. Like our arsenal is already like getting really good. Look at this. Let's swap these, and then you had this bad boy. not good. Oh, not good. Oh, we're so good. Okay. Kind of like, really like step back because I saw the shotgun. Where'd the shot? No, the shotgun despawn. I should have grabbed it. I should have grabbed the shotgun. Okay, that's not real. No, I'm upset. I was like, I just realized I don't get to keep these guns. Wait, hold on. Where's the one we want? Okay, this is our main gun. Okay, this is the one we want to use, because like, look at this. I want that. Oh shit, Wookiee bowcaster. I want nothing to do with that. Well, now I want fucking everything to do with it. Like, I would love to keep this. Shit, like I am... I'm gonna fuck this gun. We don't need this one anymore. Yep. And then your sword only. So come on, fight me. Wow, I mean, that was the most painful, I think, like, shit we've ever done. That was awesome. That was legitimately so much fun. But like, there is some difficulty to it because I have no armor. And like you saw, I died multiple times. I almost feel like spells are kind of useless right now though. Well, I can still do that. All right, so to the Baron's bounty. Okay, I'm somewhat interested in a permanent blaster. But I think our best bet is armor, specifically chest armor, okay? I don't think he carries guns. This isn't a lightsaber, right? This is like some staff. Why can't you carry a lightsaber? Like, that's kind of lame. That is plate armor. We will take this. Not pants? Don't give a shit. All right, so. Now that we have some crystal stuff, I'm also gonna grab this knife. Look at that lore I don't give a shit about. Okay, so now we have, we love Featherfall. Okay, so we just got like our godsend. Featherfall, but we cannot propel ourselves yet. But at least we have Featherfall, which is quite useful to becoming the Gravity Masters. All right, so let's go for... I kind of want to do Gamorrean. Because this is mostly melee. Yeah, but I want to do Blaster. I like blasters. I want blasters. Okay, here we go. Dungeon number, like actual dungeon 2. Okay, so we're gonna, no, shit, go.
Let's see how they handle my blade.
Oh shit. No, I wanted that. You're annoying for that, you know that? You need to hide your body. Huh! Oh shit, no! I was like to point out they would definitely die quicker. Okay, scope version, yes sir. Oh, well, dagger's going away, I don't get it. I'm just gonna get blasted at the start of everyone anyways. Alright, fuck it. I don't want the scope one anymore. I want the normal one. Yes, this is what I want. Definitely. To start off, this is a solid weapon, okay? Got that. Look, the scope version one kind of stinks, okay? It like throws me off. Bro, like fucking Han Solo, like this shit's awesome. Oh my god. We have won! We've won! We've won, everybody. We've won again. We got the big boy gun. Actually, we should probably check for loot. Nope, nothing? Okay. That was awesome. Featherfall. All right, any good guns? No. It's a plate. Oh wait, I had to go up anyways. Oh well. Oh, that's it. Well, that was quick. We're definitely gonna do another one after this, definitely. All right. I'd like to aim to do like maybe an entire set. You do Dogarian, and then that's each episode, and we'll like consist of like 6 episodes, maybe. All right, so it actually let us do a Dogarian one. So yeah, so it's Bounty Hunter, 3-star difficulty. I'm assuming I'm still fighting Hector though, but just this time I don't have a weapon, so. All right, well that was about 20 minutes. I apologize for the longer delay than I wanted to. But I am back now. And we are ready to attack with our very own lightsaber. Now, the real key here is, does Questlink still want to work? But thank you for the 2 people who I'm convinced one of them is me, who decided to stick around. I really appreciate that. Let me unpin that message real quick. I don't want that to be pinned. Content, live, my live stream. Why does YouTube not have an easier way to open it? My live stream. Unpin message. Fantastic. All right, I think we are good to go. Yeah, I think we're good to go. All right, let me get my headset back on, get the game loaded up again. One sec. All right. Yeah, so we're back. That sub count is incorrect. Unless that's what YouTube's current sub count says I'm at. So we're going to find out. Nope. It is definitely wrong. But I don't want to delay you guys anymore. I'm going to restart that stream label. There we go. Okay. No more time wasted. None. None. Except I have to move my chair, actually. That's just after no more. Okay. So this week is a very big week. I've mentioned it before. I'm trying to hit 1,000. That's not why it's a big week. It's also a big week because I am releasing some couple videos this week that I'm not too sure if everyone's going to like. So, when I started the Outer Rim Crystal Hunt series, I recorded the first 2 episodes back to back. I've mentioned this before. Now, I'm going to show you guys all a little bit of insight right now, actually. So, hold on. So, this is my YouTube studio. This is the newest video I've released. This is the Outer Rim Crystal Hunt. Now, this has been changed multiple times throughout the past few days. Now, don't get me wrong, right? 263 views is pretty good. Now, I would range this video should probably be at about 500 by now, right? Now, I'm not asking for 1,000. It doesn't need to be 1,000. Why is this on the bottom of my screen? Hold on. Oh, because that's the start of the video. However, this is the good news. Same watch hours. But if you look at the graph, yeah. And, you know, when you got 3 more of them scheduled for the rest of the week, you see why I might be a little bit worried about this. Now, again, I'm not saying part of my analytics are partially being projected because of this damn video, which has it's gone up another 200 today. That's absurd. 151 subscribers. I've acquired every single Pokemon as a subscriber count on this video. It has been suggested 155,000 times on YouTube. I know some people here aren't going to care about that, and I apologize, but these are my upcoming videos. Now, this video, if I don't hit 1,000, I don't know what I'm going to do for Monday. I'll figure something out for Monday. But, now, to be honest, again, this is a series, and that's kind of my issue, is that it's a series. So I have a decision here to make, which is I can do a few things. So as you can see, this video comes out tomorrow. This is when we buy our first blaster in this episode. And again, it's all just me doing Crystal Hunt. This comes out November 19th. So Friday. I think. Wait, no, this comes out tomorrow. This comes out Friday. This comes out Saturday. This is an actual normal video. And this comes out Sunday. The issue is I am now relying off of this video that me and Diamond made, which is getting the normal views, the normal watch hours, only 2 subscribers. If y'all can clearly see the issue, even videos like this one still hits 1.6K, 22 subs, 114 watch hours, solid video. So, what I might end up doing, and I know I've been saying, oh, like, the next episode for this series comes out tomorrow. I need to think about the best interest of my channel. So, by the end of the day, I'm going to decide whether or not the wind spell video comes out tomorrow or episode 2 comes out tomorrow. No matter what, these videos are going to come out this week. Whether my viewers like it or not. I spent time recording them, and I really don't like scrapping decent videos. Because I'm going to be honest with you guys. These are decent videos. Now, I'm going to say that maybe we leave off on the lightsaber for today. Right? I got a lot of decisions to make. And I apologize for that. But do not worry, tomorrow I will stream the lightsaber part. Or I might do it later tonight. Because I'm going to decide on whether or not I record another video or what the hell I do. Because I basically recorded them out of spite. You know, I had a bunch of fun. And no matter what, those videos will be released in some form or way. What I could do instead is so that people aren't getting mass notifications. What I might end up doing is setting them all to unlisted. But they'll be visible in the playlist. So, there is one video on my channel that I'd actually like to show as just proof of concept here, is that if I go to my channel, I go down to Blade Sorcery. So if you go on Blade Sorcery, you know, I have my Blade Sorcery videos. But if you look here, there's one video. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I secretly put this video unlisted. It's only in my Blade Sorcery playlist. So this video is watchable to anyone who looks at my Blade Sorcery playlist. Again, I made these videos for fun because I really enjoyed making them. Because you guys can see I'm streaming them now and whatnot. The issue is that, hold on. One second. Is that I really need to think. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to I got to think here. I'm going to do a quick post. It seems I'm tired. No, I'm just kind of stressed because I really I'm a little tired. Like, I'm just really worried. I can't take a nap. I can't. I'm gonna be honest with you. It is not even 5 o'clock for me. No, because like it's tiring that like I here's the thing. I recorded the videos back to back. So I recorded 1 and 2 back to back, and then edited them and uploaded them back to back. The next day, Sunday, back to back. I'm recording and editing these videos, and it because I was really like, oh, you know, it hit 100 views in about 12 hours, like 16 hours. I'm like, it'll keep going up, and then it didn't. It's been 3 days. And let's just put it in perspective here. This is my worst video of all time, and it's at 360. By the way, genuinely, this is why I say it's the worst video I've ever released all time. First of all, there was like no effort actually put into it. 1 subscriber, 10 watch hours, 355. Let's look how many people are still watching after 3 minutes. 12. And then you get it to like 7 minutes out of 23, 6%. Yeah, no, not very good. So, again, I've delayed the wind spell mod enough time. So no matter what, this is the video. If I'm consistent, you'll become famous. That is true. But what I'm going to do is, I did promise that this video would come out. So, at least for now, when does this come out? It's 21st. This is Friday. This is going to come out Saturday for now. And then this is going to come out Friday for now. Well, Grandman, I'm a senior in high school. It's just like, look, I think doing this was a bad idea. Here's the thing. Like, don't get me wrong, they're like entertaining, but people have subscribed to me because I show off mods. Now, I could theoretically, like, I don't like making more than 1 video on the same mod, right? But like I made 3 Spider-Man mod videos, but that's because I showed off half of it in one video and then half in the other because it was a longer video, and that was when I was first starting out. And then I revisited it like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I revisited it 2 weeks ago. That did pretty well, actually. Yeah, this thing did pretty well. But when I look at a video, and I've changed the title multiple times, I've got solid thumbnails here, and it's clear that people don't care about it, right? Like, don't get the watch hours, excuse me, that's pretty decent. That's my normal watch hours. But when I see 337 less than usual, like this video in 3 days, not even at 300 views yet, it starts to concern me. This video came out on Saturday, okay? Now this one also really didn't do that well, but 8 subscribers still, right? That's better than, you know, whatnot. Now again, the I spell video, like, I don't even know what happened there. But like, yeah. But also I have to have this video come out. This comes out Christmas at midnight, which is pretty crazy. But the issue is, I only really have one more like mod I can show that I have not shown yet, and it's called Crystallic. It is probably up there as one of my favorite spell mods. So it's by a person by the name Silk. Wait, what do you mean he's Wait, is he actually completely revamping it? So basically it adds on to the normal base game stuff, but it is absolutely fantastic. And I'm probably going to go record a video for this just in case I need to. Because, well, yeah. Why don't you do multiple tutorial to play this game? Okay, so I have this tutorial coming out. It is 41 minutes long. It is broken up into many chapters, as you can see. So, did I really forget to put this damn thing in a playlist? So I start off by explaining how to set up mods and mod compatibility issues and a bunch of other stuff. And my dumbass probably forgot to. No, I actually meant to put the game on here. Okay, good job, me. But this video does not come out until Christmas at midnight because here's my marketing strategy for this. Right? It's not even be like a dick or anything. It's just like, think about it. A lot of people get VR headsets for Christmas, like a decent amount. And then people also get a little bit of money for Christmas, like probably around 30 bucks or something. Maybe more, maybe less, maybe a lot more, maybe a lot less. But logically, I thought people are going to get Blade Sorcery for Christmas. Make a video going over that. For now, these videos are going to be scheduled. This will come out tomorrow. Likely Saturday will probably be, like I said, it's going to be not this, but it's probably going to be Crystallic because it is such a fantastic spell mod. And I know it super duper well. That's the issue. The videos are too long. I don't think that's the issue. Because people know it's Crystal Hunt. Hello, Sigma Mindset, Sigma Moment. We are currently discussing on whether or not I should release the 3 other episodes to my video series for the Outer Rim thing. Because, well, I thought the first episode was actually going to start doing well. And when you look at my analytics, as you can see, yeah, I know. But here's the thing. It's not that I'm not going to. It's that this week I'm really focusing on hitting 1,000, right? Right now, 922. But in my own personal opinion, I feel like I should stagger these out at later times, maybe 1 episode a week instead. So I have 4 episodes here, right? I'm like, oh, I'll just release a bunch of videos this week. But like that doesn't help me. People subscribed to me, a lot of people, because of this. I'm going to let you know right now, if I put these, I'm not going to I will reach 1K eventually, but it's not going to be because of these videos. Okay? Like if you just, this is just basic stuff kind of here. This video gave me 3 subscribers, right? Maybe 2 videos a week. Here's the thing. So let me tell you my normal upload schedule. So I release 2 videos a week. 1 on Monday, 1 on Saturday. My usual thing is, and then I'll do, if I'm doing a collab with my friend Diamond, who also makes Blade Sorcery videos, we will collab and have a video come out on a Wednesday. And we are planning to alternate where every other week that person gets the Wednesday video. That way we are not sitting there both struggling to get views on a video because we just have 2 different perspectives of the exact same video. So my normal content though for you, Snevin, is I will review 1 singular mod in depth, right? And then obviously there's this, so that's fully in depth. This is fully in depth. This was a couple different mods. Video didn't do well. You look at here, Spider-Man mod does well. Single mod, single mod, single mod. This single mod, but people didn't really like it that much. Nomad Rim update did really well. Arcana did really well. The modular spells that let you like basically use a palette. It's kind of like block coding. That's how that works. And you can make your own spell. 14K views. Then you have the custom spell sequel to that, where I tested some other people's spells. 1,700. So you see what I mean, how I do really well when I showcase a single mod. However, it would seem that for me, making these videos, I'm not saying they're bad videos. They're not. I really, truly do not believe they are. However, I'm going to say it once, I'm going to say it a million times. In the best interest for me, at least this week, it is not best to release these videos this week. At least not all of them. Hence why Wind Spell's coming out tomorrow. Also, okay, then why don't you collab with Diamond, expand the gameplay? So, I mainly make Blade and Sorcery content. I've tried other games before. People didn't really like them that much. I tried Bone Lab. One video did well, the rest of them didn't. Me and Diamond have a schedule that we follow. Like I said, we did our collab this week, which was this one. Outer Rim and Nomad Rim, the 2 Star Wars mods. What the hell? Yeah, but I don't know. We'll figure something out. What the hell did I originally have this title as? But yeah, so I'll probably actually go and record the Crystallic video now because I probably should. Do I still have Crystallic Assault? Oh, I do. Okay, that makes my life 10 times easier. Crystallic's a big mod. Everyone loves it. But I don't think that many people really use it. Damn. I honestly thought Crystallic would have had a lot more than that. All right, so chat. If you have any video suggestions, join my Discord, or leave a comment on my latest post on my channel, video or anything. But there's that. I will definitely have fun recording. Crystallic is probably my favorite spell mod. But you have a good time. Thank you everyone else who came. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed to me just ever. I really appreciate the support. Let's try to hit 1,000. If you know a friend who plays Blade and Sorcery, and they want, you know, maybe share some of my videos. Tell them to subscribe. Not going to make you, but thank you everybody for stopping by, and I'll see you tomorrow.